everyone, this is Heather here with Treasured Hometown. Today I wanted to take just a quick moment to show you how to make one of these lovely little flower headbands. They are probably the easiest headband I have made yet so far, and I've made so many different styles. Very quick, easy. You can add as many or as few flowers as you want to it, and it works up super easy, and it's made actually with a number 2 weight light acrylic yarn, so it's very stretchy. So even though if anyone, if you get headaches or anything from something being too tight on your head, it's super easy, and it has the extra give to it also from the material to help alleviate those also, so it makes it a much more comfortable wear. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you like this pattern. If you do, be sure to give it a little thumbs up, like, and if you have yet to subscribe, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button, and also hit that little notification button next to it so you can get a heads up every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Supplies for this pattern: I'll be using a 3mm crochet hook. We'll need a very simple hair tie, darning needle in order to weave in ends, pair of scissors in order to cut our yarn, and then our various different color yarns in order to create the project. For this, I'm going to start with the green as a base layer for this design. So we're creating a slip knot, and from here we're just going to single crochet around the hair tie in order to attach it. So we come around, pull up a loop, and then single crochet. And for this, we want to put 6 single crochets around this hair tie. Now that we have our 6 single crochets, from here we'll chain 2, turn our work. This chain 2 does not count as a stitch for this project. So for this row 2, we're going to repeat this over and over to create our base layer to attach our flowers to. So we're going to yarn over, and into this very first stitch, put a double crochet. So go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through your first 2 loops, yarn over, and pull through your last 2 loops. And so for the row, we're going to put a total of 6 double crochets. And then we're just gonna repeat until we create a band long enough for the head of whoever we're making this for, or for whatever length they're looking for it. Remember also, the hair tie will stretch too. So just keep repeating all the way over and over. Chain 2, double crochet into all 6 stitches. So here I've finished making the entire base layer for this. So now at the end, what I'm going to do is simply single crochet around, making sure my strap is not twisted, and coming in each one of these stitches to single crochet it right to the other side of our hair tie. From here I can go ahead and tie off. So here we are with our base layer for our headband. Our next step is to start making the flowers for our headband. So from here, we're going to create a magic ring. Remember our chain 1 in order to hold the magic ring. Then we're going to single crochet into the magic ring 12 times. Then once you get your 12 single crochets, take the tail of our magic ring and pull it to close. But for these, we're not going to pull it super tight. So we're just going to close it enough to close it. We want that open just a smidge. And then into our first single crochet, we're going to slip stitch right into that very first single crochet in order to join. From here, tie off. And I like to keep the tails long on these. Just makes it a little easier, in my opinion, to attach these to the headband. And then I like to add just simply a square knot in order to hold the tails to keep them from coming unraveling. Then next, we're going to start creating the petals for the flower. So we create a slip knot. And then we're going to attach our yarn right into, I'm just picking that same stitch where we slip stitch to join right into there and attach our yarn. From here, I'm going to chain 3. Now we're going to start working into this next stitch over. So we're going to yarn over, go into the stitch and pull up a loop, same height as that chain 3. And we're going to do this 6 times total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 5, and 6. And then we yarn over and pull through all 6 loops, and then chain 3. Then into this next stitch over, we just slip stitch into there in order to join. And we've made 1 petal. So this flower should end up having a total of 6 petals altogether. So we're going to repeat that step, going all the way around for a total of 6 petals. So we got the 1, so I'll do 1 more. 1, 2, 3 chains, yarn over into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through all the loops, chain 3, and then slip stitch into the next stitch over. And we're just going to repeat this all the way around. And then our last one will actually go into, we're going to slip stitch into that first same stitch where we attached our yarn. Pull up our loop. And then just like the other, I'm going to add a square knot. Just make sure I hold these well together. Now we're just going to go through and make a whole bunch of different little flowers, different colors if you want. You can make them all the same color, but make a whole bunch of different ones. And once we're done, I'll show you how to start attaching them to our headband. So now that we've made our flowers, our next step is to sew them onto the headband. So I've taken one of my tail ends and threaded it through the darning needle and position the flower how I want. And I'm simply going to come right in to the loops on the base and just weave in back and forth around, and I'm just kind of going right at the base of the petals because I want to keep it and make sure that it continues, you know, keeping the petals up so that they actually move around more. I don't want the petals to be pulled out stationary. And then once I get all the way back, I'm going to make a couple of square knots in order to secure, to make sure my thread, my yarn, does not come untied. And then just trim the ends. And we'll go ahead and repeat this for flowers all the way along our headband. And here we are. I've sewn on all of the flowers that I chose for my particular headband. You don't have to follow any set pattern, any set amount of flowers, just however you wish. Have a little bit of fun with it. Also, you could add on to the side to make it more bushy if you wish. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a little thumbs up, like. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this. And if you have yet to subscribe, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button with that bell notification next to it so you can get a heads up every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.